The mounting pressure on the president and questions over the hundreds of children at shelters all over the country right now. Tonight, the president, in an effort to change the headline, bringing families to Washington who have lost loved ones to violence by undocumented immigrants, calling their families the ones permanently separated. But tonight, there does remain confusion about the president's new executive order now halting children from being separated because so many children are already spread out across this country, and many of them are too young to know their parents' phone numbers or any other information to be able to find them. Here's ABC's chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl leading us off.
With mounting confusion about the fate of migrant children separated from their parents, President Trump today sought to change the subject, surrounding himself with American parents of children who were killed by undocumented criminals.
These are the American citizens permanently separated from their loved ones. The word permanently being the word that you have to think about, permanently. They're not separated for a day or 2 days. These are permanently separated because they were killed by criminal illegal aliens.
Multiple studies show undocumented immigrants actually commit crimes at a lower rate than American citizens. The president's comments today come amid growing outrage over the images of migrant children in detention centers on the border and the sounds of their cries. Today, as her husband was preparing to speak, the First Lady released a video of her meeting with migrant children at a shelter, tweeting, "It's my sincere hope Congress will be able to reach across the aisle and find a solution." It's been 2 days since the president signed his order to end the separation of children from their families. But today in California, a lawyer for the Trump administration couldn't answer a judge's basic questions about the new policy. Meanwhile, on the president's favorite morning show, this was the message.
Like it or not, these aren't our kids. Show them compassion. But it's not like he's doing this to the people of Idaho or Texas. These are people from another country, and now people are saying that they're more important than people in our country who are paying taxes who have needs as well.
Earlier this week, the president went to Capitol Hill to urge Congress to pass immigration reform, including funding for his border wall, tweeting, quote, "Now is the best opportunity ever for Congress to change the ridiculous and obsolete laws on immigration."
The immigration system, it's been a really bad system, probably the worst anywhere in the world. We're going to try and see if we can fix it.
But today, he reversed course, tweeting, "Republicans should stop wasting their time on immigration until after we elect more senators and congressmen, women in November."
So let's get to John Karl. He's live at the White House here on a Friday night. And John, you've been talking to your administration sources, and they tell you that there remains real confusion tonight over how to deal with this crisis and reunite those families. Children, we know, at more than a dozen shelters coast to coast in this country.
There sure is, David. Top officials in this administration simply haven't figured out yet how to implement both the president's zero-tolerance policy and his order reversing family separation. One senior administration official told me that the confusion on this is actually greater than the chaos we saw after the president's first travel ban. The bottom line is they simply haven't figured out how to make this work.
All right, John Karl leading us off tonight. John, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.